What's going on, people? It's your boy Legend. I am back, and I'm actually sitting down today. If you follow me on Instagram at IamLegend_716, early plug, you will know that I recently injured myself doing the stupidest thing ever, and by stupidest thing ever, I mean working out. But I've been telling people it happened at training camp for the Atlanta Falcons, so that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm sitting down because I'm on crutches until we figure out what's going on. It could be a possible knee strain, or it could be a torn meniscus. We will find out soon. I've been doing some shopping lately. A lot of it is just bored shopping because I'm stuck at home. So I decided to just pick up a few things. And they just kind of make me feel better. But I want to get into a shoe. Well, I'll get into some of the other items first, I guess. Then we'll kind of talk about the shoe that I'm sure a lot of you never heard about. But let's kind of take a look at a few things. Let's try this again. Let's kind of take a look at a few things, and we'll just let's hop into it. So like I said, I've been doing some, and the sneaker room looks a mess. I'm sure you can probably see some of the things down there because I was in the process of redoing and moving stuff over because I got some new containers for my birthday. I got some gift cards for my birthday to the Container Store. So I've been trying to add some of them there over in that corner there. So I've been trying to redo a little bit of the sneaker room. So it looks a mess down here, so pay no attention to it once I'm back on at least half a good foot. But I'll kind of get that organized, and maybe I'll give you a sneaker room tour. If you guys want a sneaker room tour, let me know down in the comment section below. But let's take a look at some of my board purchases, things that make me feel better while I'm out on injured reserve. Now, I have never been a high fashion person. I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of money on Louis, Gucci, Fendi, all of that stuff. While I love it, it's just not me because I'm kind of cheap. So I picked up a t-shirt. I'm a huge Smurfs fan from TJ Maxx. That's one of my favorite stores. But I actually only bought it because I thought of this big logo on the back. I thought that was pretty cool. I love t-shirts with stuff on the back. It's the way for success for me. So that's one pickup I had. The next pickup, also from TJ Maxx, was a New Balance hoodie. Now, I actually really like this one because it's stitched. It says "Inspire the Dream." I believe this is a basketball hoodie. Don't make me lie to you. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can kind of see the New Balance, but it's embroidered and stitched. So I really like that. Another, because it's about to be fall. People are telling me do not rush it, but I'm rushing fall because I like fall. I like hoodies, as you can see. Speaking of which, shout out Feeling More Better for this birthday gift as well. I live in this hoodie. I'm going to run in this hoodie when I can run again. But yeah, pickup number 2. I don't remember which one of my YouTube friends. It's either Bobby Sneaker World or Kicks for Fresh told me about these socks at Kohl's. So thank one of you, both of you, whoever watches this first and comments. I know you did it, so appreciate y'all watching and let me know that you watched. But I decided to pick these up. They were buy one get one half off, but I really only needed one, and I get enough socks from Stance that I didn't want no smoke at home. So dope little sock. Again, fall is on the way. Nice little polo. I bought this actually because of the cuffs on the sleeves and down bottom. I just love that little accent that it adds. But just a simple pullover. It's kind of oversized, so I can wear a t-shirt under it or just kind of rock out like this. But nice little weight to it. Again, TJ Maxx pickup. You don't have to spend a lot of money, guys, to look nice. Band tees are the wave right now. So I decided to pick up this dope Kiss band tee. Don't ask me to quote a song. I think they got the "I Wanna Rock and Roll All Night." I think that's Kiss. That's the only one that I can name. But love the shirt. Picked it up. I'm sure I can wear it with a bunch of stuff. And when it gets cold outside, I plan to layer a lot of my tees with flannels. That was big. That was something I wanted to get into last year, but of course the panorama didn't allow us to be out as much, so I didn't get those fit picks off. But those are definitely coming this year, assuming that things don't go left. And my last and final pickup before we get to the shoes, let me refocus. You see me? All right. Is this Led Zeppelin shirt. Again, definitely don't know any of their songs unless you played it and told me it was Led Zeppelin. But I just like the tie-dye pattern of it. Goes all the way down. There's nothing on the back of this but the colors. So I picked this up as well. But yeah, that's kind of my pickup to make me feel better. Let's get to the shoes. I don't know if this is darker or not. I'm still trying to figure out this sneaker room and recording during the days, which are actually going to stop because I just got a new job. So I've been recording on my lunch break, but still trying to figure out how this looks during the day. I'll probably go back to my night videos just because I can control the light at that point. But it's a little background information I wanted to let you know. But let's hop into these shoes. Now, let's it's very difficult to do things sitting down. I don't like it. I prefer to stand and give you all my energy and all of that, but whatever. This shoe is a Reebok, and I will say this. Now, I know that Adidas owns Reebok currently. I know they were at some point trying to sell it. I feel like had this shoe been a Yeezy, it would have sold out. Now, this particular shoe mostly sold out, and you can only find it in special places. I believe I got this one from, let me look. So I actually got this shoe from Packer Shoes, and they didn't have a whole lot of sizes. It was this color, and I believe the yellow color that they had. I wanted either one. They were out of the yellow, so I picked up this one just because we're going into the fall, and fall leads to your darker colors and your earth tones. So this worked out perfectly. Let's take a look at it. It is a size 9. So it says Reebok Zig 3D Storm Hydro, US size 9 from Reebok. And like I said, came from Packers. But it came in this huge white box. A little bit of info on the top, nothing on the bottom, and it's a slide out box. There is no lid for it, so once that's gone, that's just gone. And this is the shoe. Now, I'm gonna take the other one out so we can get rid of the box and eliminate all that noise. Now, at first glance, I will say that these are a very unique shoe. That's the word that we'll go with. It's very futuristic. It's very almost moon bootish. I had actually sent a picture of this shoe to one of my best friends, who's a Leo, and he said that they look like Power Ranger boots. And that comment almost actually made me not buy the shoe, just because he was kind of right. Like I could see, like it's always like the 6th Ranger that looks super cool, while the rest of them are like pretty decent. It's always the 6th Ranger that comes through with some hype stuff or some really cool sword or helmet or vest that just kind of takes over. And I felt like they would rock out with one of these. And then I also thought back in the 90s, Batman, was it the Val Kilmer Batman? Somebody tell me down in the comment section, but he actually wore Jordan 6s. So I just feel like this is one of those superhero shoes that you can probably get away with on the Marvel Cinematic Universe or something like that. But when he said that, it kind of threw me off. But I was like, you know what? Sometimes I like the weird, ugly stuff, or people say it's weird, or people say it's ugly. I end up really liking it, so I picked these up. I believe they were either 170 or 180, somewhere in that range. I think it's a little bit higher because I paid shipping, which I hate paying shipping companies. Let's do this. Y'all are making enough money. Quick rant. Stop charging us for shipping, unless it's a necessity. Like, there's been a few times where I haven't bought something just because a company tried to charge me shipping, and I'm just used to like Nike and Adidas or even Reebok not charging me. So just something to think about. You've probably lost the sales that way. Anyway, back to the shoe. So immediately from the outsole that you will see that it is a very rugged ribbed outsole. Now here's where I thought that it's very soft and squishy. Had you told me this was an Adidas or a Yeezy, I would swear that was Boost, because it actually looks like Boost. I'm gonna try to get a close-up view, and I'll try to get some B-roll so that you see it. It actually looks and kind of feels like Boost, but with this outsole that you know, it would be encased, so it's not like, it'd probably be very similar to like the original 700s. What I assume it's gonna feel like is the 700 V3s, which don't have Boost in them, but is like our stiffer outsole, still very, very comfortable. When you come down to the front of it, you'll see the lacing. Now here's where it gets real futuristic. So this is part 1 of how you lace it. This is, or unlace, excuse me. This is part 2. So you open it up. Now you do have some laces in there, but they are the bungee style. Again, very reminiscent of your Yeezys, especially now, all of them. But you have the pull cord where you can tighten it with this loop here. But like I said, you just open it up and it's just the bungee. It does have the laces going through it, but that's about it. So it's very booty-like construction. It does have a separated tongue, and of course it came with paper. Nothing really cool extra on the inside except for the word Cottweiler, which is, I believe that, and I know you guys can't see this, but I believe that this is like a collab with Cottweiler. Didn't do the research on that, not even gonna lie to you about what Cottweiler is, but that's kind of the inside of it. Looking straight into the toe, you have the Reebok logo right there, and it goes directly up into, we'll call this a shroud or a shield that surrounds the rest of the shoe. On the outside, you have some mesh panels, what I would assume for breathability right in through here. Don't talk about my nails. I know people be doing that all the time. I know I need to cut them. Now, this is the material. This is a very stiff material, but it's almost like a, oh, there goes my crutch. Hold on, guys. Stay. It's almost like something that you would put on the inside of a raincoat, maybe, for durability. Not a ripstop material, but something. It's soft to the touch, but still very rugged. I don't know if you can hear that as I kind of rub it. This is my true to size 9, so we're going to see how these fit. I would assume they're probably going to feel just like the, like I said, the Yeezy 700 V3s. And on the back, you also have, as I get to the back of, you have a pull tab here, and then you have the Reebok logo. Let me try to get that in focus. Come on. There it is. So you have a purple Reebok logo, and I just noticed this as I was looking at it. You have a C for the Cottweiler, branding. So directly from the Reebok site, it doesn't tell me exactly who Cottweiler is, but it does tell me that that foam that we looked at earlier, that white foam, is lightweight, responsive, float ride, energy foam cushioning. Now, considering that Reebok owns Adidas, or Nike, excuse me, Adidas owns Reebok, I would say that that's very similar to Boost. They just won't call it Boost, but it's probably super similar. I did notice as I was kind of doing some research, it says Shelter Shield right here on it. It's probably gonna be super hard to see, but it says Shelter Shield. So that's what that shroud is called. It's called the Shelter Shield. I'll try to say that 5 times fast. But it's just a very unique shoe. I'm loving the aesthetics of it. I definitely, oh, it actually does say Float Ride Energy on the bottom. These are kind of my first looks. I had pulled them out of the box once, but I did not want to dive into them too much before talking to you, because I prefer to be just upfront and honest about what I see and what I gather from the shoe, so that you're seeing my reaction, so that you know when you pull it out the box, these are probably some of the things that you were going to see. So what I would actually try to do right now is try to get you some on-foot footage. But before we do that, of course, we are almost to our goal of 500 subscribers. I think we're about 808 by the time I post this video. When that does, when we do hit that 500 subscriber mark, we do have that giveaway. So I'll stay tuned so I can tell you how to sign up for that giveaway. This has been another episode of Legendary Kicks. I definitely appreciate all the support, people who have checked on me from Instagram, who know I've injured myself accidentally, just new subscribers who've been commenting. The last video did really good numbers and just some interaction, so I definitely appreciate that. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you get notified every time I post another video. Start a conversation down in the comment section. I love it. Like I said earlier, if you have not followed me on Instagram, it's at IamLegend_716. This has been another episode of Legendary Kicks. Peace. Hey guys, Future Legend here. Just finished trying to do some on-feet shots for you guys. If you see any type of limping, it's not because the shoe is too tight. I told y'all I'm injured. Second of all, go true to size. I have a pretty thick sock on, unless you have wide feet. If you have wide feet, half size up. But pretty good shoe, pretty comfortable. It does feel like the 700 V3, like I assumed it was. So just a little bit of after film. So quick update. You'll notice in the video I said a few times that Adidas owns Reebok. Well, update Legend, on the 12th of August, Adidas has just agreed to sell Reebok. So when I said it in the video, I was right. Things have changed. Just want to throw that in there at the end of this video that you're watching right now. But did you like it? Did you hit the like button? Did you subscribe? Go ahead and do that right now. I'll wait.